And welcome to Three Kobolds Gaming, where we play Pathfinder 2nd Edition Remastered, sometimes with errata, when we occasionally remember the rules. Tonight, we continue our Heroes of Absalom campaign.
Oh
and
yeah.
what a joyous season it is, even for those people who are not celebrators of Christmas. It is officially the biggest, or one of the biggest holiday weeks of the year.
Indeed.
And with how Christmas falls on a Thursday today,
This year,
this year,
not today.
not
Thursday
today.
Today is Thursday.
Today, the Thursday of Christmas. With how Christmas falls this year, we have a nice Friday after Christmas, where absolutely no work will be getting done for anyone in an office job. So, got that to look forward to. Anything exciting going on in you guys' lives? Anything you want to share? No? Yes? Any big plans?
Rehearsals for my show are going great. Everybody, if you're in the DMV area, come see She Kills Monsters at Resting Community Players.
It's true.
Yeah.
She kills indeed monsters.
She kills lots of monsters.
Not a lot of news on the Paizo side. I did check, outside of the ongoing website issues that people are having with the new store. They haven't made a lot of announcements since the deluge that we got from PaizoCon. So, I don't know. We got dragons. We got more war stuff coming up. It's a good time, as it always is, to be a Paizo enjoyer on the tabletop. Yeah. I don't really have much this week, which I guess means that we just have to get into it. Start the game.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Darn.
Oh yeah.
There it is. Take a look at your beautiful maps. You'll find yourself in a large circular chamber, or at least in the outskirts of it. This tower's foyer looks straight through the open gold-plated doors into the main hall. The chamber's iron decorations and black and gray checkerboard marble floor give an ominous atmosphere. The black squares of marble are engraved with the religious symbol of Norgorber, while the gray squares are engraved with Terramor's own sigil, a white crown with a gold key at its center. Around the main hall, iron doors embossed with shimmering protean designs lead off into adjacent rooms. The ceiling wraps and twists, doubling back on itself again like a grand knot. One doorway in particular stands out to you. Made of glowing silver instead of iron, it stands at the chamber's eastern side. Instead of locks or handles, it bears 3 recesses within its surface to hold 3 objects. One of which, I think any of you who have done a toddler puzzle where you have to put various shapes into a box with varying sized holes, would quickly realize that one of these 3 recesses is shield-shaped in nature.
Is shield what?
shaped.
Shield-shaped.
Shield. Oh, shield shaped.
Sorry, shield shaped?
Shield-shaped.
Shaped like a shield.
Shaped as if it were of the form of a shield.
Shield shaped.
Shield.
Shaped.
In essence, yes.
Should
Wait,
she
is it
wield
the
the shield?
essence of a shield, or is it shaped like a shield?
I think it's
Shaped.
shield shaped.
Shaped in the image of the essence of a shield.
It requires the platonic ideal of a shield.
What about the non-platonic ideal of a shield?
I'll keep doing this until Fearin sticks a shield in the door. I don't know how long anyone else plans on going. That's what we're doing here.
We didn't check this left door, right?
You have done naught but open the door. You did not even check the door. The other door in that
By the way,
dining room. Okay. There are dead people at that table.
as safe and clean healing as possible was done for about 50 minutes in this room. Everyone's full.
Okay.
Next.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'll walk in. I don't remember if we did perception checks on this room or not.
No. All that had
I don't
happened
think we did.
previously was that the door had been opened.
Right. So how about a 44 to perceive inside the room?
Sure.
Detect magic as well.
Sure. I mean, of
I
course,
also rolled a 44.
the room is filled with magic, but it is no different magic than the magic you have already encountered. That lingering, heavy transmutation, conjuration mix of this place having been rebuilt, this place having been suffused in the essence of the maelstrom. But other than that, no particular sources of new magic. 44 in the perception from Twinkletoes and Kashak. You do not see anything outside of what I have thusly described.
Chuck will make his way into the room, looking around.
Fear will follow.
Can you remind us which door has the shield-shaped embossment?
Yes, the door to the east.
I was going to ask about the
it's kinda-
slightly glowing door.
Kind of glowing.
It is a polished silver.
Okay.
Um,
Feels like an obvious direction. And Kashak looks from the shield to the print on the wall, back to the shield, back to the print on the wall.
Let's do it.
So these doors aren't magical at all.
you were not close enough when you detected magic from. They are very, very magical, incredibly magical, quite
What
bright
kind of aura
and
does
brilliant.
it have?
Purple.
Identify magic. That's important.
I can read auras, William. You have to tell me. I have a third eye.
Those are
48
purple.
to identify whatever magic is on these doors.
Okay.
And this is you get one success better thanks to the regalia.
Mm-hmm. Trying to see what specific information you get from read aura and detect magic.
Yeah, I'm actually.
Oh.
I just.
It gives Weaver a
know
+2
we're all-
circumstance bonus to identify magic,
Interesting.
which is pretty cool.
Actually, you or anyone you advise. So, what do you tell Weaver about the aura of this thing?
The aura is purple.
Okay, Weaver gets a
I did
+2
acknowledge
circumstance bonus
Alright, so
to identify
nifty.
magic. I did not want Detect Magic First Edition because that is a different basket of worms.
This is identify magic.
Well, you did cast Detect Magic first. Let's see. Presence or absence of magic. Yes, magic. You learn the rank and level of the most powerful magical effect. And the spell detects. Sure. Rank or level Rank would be 10 on this.
Ooh.
Spin from the source of the highest rank magic. Okay. Yeah, and the source would be the door. Casting a detect magic. And then identifying magic with +2 circumstance bonus. And the success bumping you to a critical success. This is an incredibly advanced arcane lock effect. I don't even know if that's the name of the spell anymore, actually. It's just called lock. So, the reason I say like is because it is not a direct comparison to the spell lock. It has a similar effect, but this door seems to be the only thing that you have encountered thus far that has not been directly influenced by the transmutation of the tower.
Interesting.
Indeed.
So, whatever magic has been shaping and manipulating the tower has been ineffective on this door. Like, this door might be the only quote-unquote real thing left.
Weird. Yeah, okay.
And on top of that,
There-
it is covered in abjuration. Like, simply bathed in protection wards, lock, if you will. You can tell there's no, like, adverse effect on it. Like, it's not a magical trap. The door is just not going anywhere unless you provide 3 objects or some very convoluted other means of entry.
3 objects?
There are 3 recesses in the door.
Yeah, one's a
Three-
shield, and then the other's like a. What were the other 2 again?
Great question. The second shape is trying to think because you'd just be seeing an outline. It's hard, potentially, to discern. All 3 shapes are distinct. They're different and unique. The shape in the middle is distinctly shield-shaped. There is one shield-shaped. One to the left, which appears to be about maybe 3 feet long, has a tapered tip and extends gradually to its full length and kind of curves. So if you imagine like a long equilateral triangle, the thicker bottom end curving up.
The thicker bottom end curving up?
Equilateral triangle, right? But very tall. The base,
You talking about an isosceles triangle?
maybe. It's been a while since I've done geometry.
And then it curves.
Not equilateral, it would be isosceles, I suppose.
Good.
Because not all of the angles are the same.
Triangle like this.
Because 2 of the sides are much longer than the third side.
Yeah, but the bottom
Kind of curves.
curves.
So that's the scimitar.
I'm not hearing scimitar in any part of what he's describing. If it's the larger end that's curving upward, it's not a symbol.
The third shape.
Either EG or Will
I think it's funnier if EG does
or
it,
Jack.
but
It's like a game of categories at that point. I'll take a hand at it. I'm in red.
I have a notebook. Hold on.
All right. Describe the second one more time, just last time.
yeah, Jack is pretty close.
It's like a horn.
And then the second outline looks a little something like. Oh gosh, I'm terrible at drawing. Yep, don't mind me. Kind of like this.
Like a
Oh, like a
goblet?
cup?
It's just what you see. Just
Or
the
a
outlines that you
chalice
see.
of some kind?
Some sort of chalice?
What is this? Some kind of chalice? Alright, cool. Do we want to see what happens when we stick the shield in the place now, or just find the other two now?
We might lose it if we
There's
try to stick it in now.
Yes.
there's a lot of magic happening. I feel like we should try to do it all at once, not like stick one in and get
Wise.
blown up or something.
Informed and wise decisions. Next door.
As you all begin to move towards the next door, once more that electrical buzz kind of fills the air as sound emanates over an ethereal loudspeaker. A single word. Catch! As the ceiling begins to break away and implode on itself in a shower of dust and debris.
What?
That's awesome.
Probably should have seen that coming.
And falling from it, about 40 feet above you, this giant metallic creature slams into the ground.
That thing is sick as fuck.
Nope.
What the hell?
Nope.
Diplomacy
Even with a
is
scythe is that?
is highest.
I do need all of you to roll initiative.
Scout's warning, by the way.
Scout's warning.
That's
By the
way, as and whatever it's gonna do for you in this instance.
Kashak, what'd you get?
I rolled a 39.
39.
You know what? I'm gonna use my Eye of Apprehension. Which
You were a
is
little
talisman.
apprehensive about that roll.
Eye of Apprehension. You're about to roll Perception for initiative. Roll twice and use the higher result. Didn't roll much higher, but I did roll a 46.
46 will play. Kieran.
And please allow me to battle cry, intimidate this definitely mindless creature. Natural 20 for a 51.
Oh,
I feel like Jack just really set himself up to be hurt there. You gaze into the flames pouring out of the eye holes of this helm and receive no response to your intimidation.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I guess. Hey, cross
Gotta
that
try.
off the recall knowledge list.
Gotta
you know?
try. Kieran. Roll.
44.
44. Weaver.
36.
36. Twinkle Toes.
Itty.
You, only half of that came through. What'd you say?
50.
50.
80.
I did hear 80, and then I was like, wait, there's no way that could be true.
I said 50, so that's...
I seem to have accidentally given up the ghost on the name. You can all see the nameplate, right?
Chaos Gulgamo.
Okay. That's fine. It shouldn't really mean anything to any of you.
My cousin
Which-
was in Chaos Gulgamode.
That's pretty spicy, actually. So I should just be able to... Oh, that's the wrong book. We're gonna want this one. Here you go.
Oh god,
oh
his other
my
hand is like
God.
a cannon.
What the?
That is the creature
Oak.
that lands before you.
So,
The joints of this metallic armature creak as it stands. The rock and debris as we begin turn one, as if a video played in reverse, just begins floating back up to the ceiling quickly and reforming the structure above.
Oh, neat. That's cool.
Twinkle Toes, you're up first.
Oh my goodness. Alrighty, well, I will start off by attempting to tumble through to the other side of this guy.
Okay.
Natural 19. For 58.
58 is a critical success. It is off guard to you.
Amazing. For my second action, I would like to seek to see if it has any conditions or afflictions active at the moment.
Okay. Roll a perception check. This is from your third eye.
Says I just know.
Huh. You can perceive an aura that conveys knowledge of the creature's health, including all conditions and afflictions it has, and an approximate percentage of its remaining hit points. I'll tell you right now, the approximate percentage of its remaining hit points is 100.
You have to use a seek action, which is a perception check.
Oh, it is a
Yes.
perception check.
Yes.
If you use a seek action to study a creature you can see. And that is a action with a perception check.
Understood.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't really have any afflictions or conditions that are showing up as auras to you.
Okay. Well, third action, I will perfect finisher. With my brilliant rapier, to be. 48.
48 is a hit.
Alright. Ow. Sorry. I accidentally punched my desk.
It's a heated moment, I understand.
Didn't do it on purpose. Is this perchance a fiend?
Is this
Or-
perchance a fiend? No.
Is this perchance undead?
Why don't you just tell me what you rolled?
Well, whether I roll an extra d4 or not. So,
Mm. Let's just not roll the extra d4 then.
Heard. 38.
38. Jack, I'm beginning to understand. There are so many more modifiers like that in first edition where it's like, if I happen to make this attack on the third Tuesday after the second month in the
The
fourth
amount of
year,
information
yeah.
that has to come out because of ease of play is insane.
Let's see, what was your total damage there? 38 points of what kind of damage, Spear?
Yeah.
Right. Is that everything from Twinkle Toes?
No.
Okay.
For my fourth action, I will.
All right. It is the Chaos Golgamode's turn. And we are going to... What are we going to do? That seems like a good start.
Oh dear. Never
Something-
good when the GM breaks out the cone tool.
Something a little bit like that, I think, would be appropriate. It
like
lifts up its left arm, and you watch as the hole in that wrist begins to glow this brilliant red flame as it launches ball after ball of flame into the space around you all. I need all three of you, Kashak, Fear, and Weaver, to roll reflex saves.
Is this a spell?
No.
I don't think so.
41.
Okay.
Does this have the manipulate trait?
It does not.
There's no world in which it makes sense to use a hero point on the first roll of the night, right? Like,
Nope.
no
This is just
world.
going to be a fuck you amount of damage. I don't know if it's...
Yeah, it's just going to be a ton of damage. 33.
33. Okay.
I'm sorry, 34. 34.
Okay. Weaver.
46.
46.
Yeah.
Weaver passes. Kashak fails. Viren fails.
Oh. Wow.
We're looking at theoretically a fair amount of damage. One moment.
I was so.
Kashak and Viren, 83 points of fire damage. 41 for Weaver.
In fact, I also take 41, because even though I failed, I take half damage from... Really?
Yes.
And because it's fire damage, reduce 7.
Yeah. Nice.
Could all of you then also roll a d8 for yourselves?
Oh,
No. I don't like
4.
4,
2 for Weaver.
2,
2.
3.
3. I need all of you to roll a fortitude save.
Okay. What?
40. If I succeed, it's a crit.
Okay.
39.
Okay.
42.
All of you are unaffected.
Thank God.
Oh no, it's save or suck. Holy shit.
Saber suck after the damage.
Oh lord.
Incredible. It's then going to turn around and attempt to slap Twinkle Toes with a scythe. A quote-unquote massive scythe. We'll just natural one it on the first attack. Go ahead.
Opportune repulse, baby! Sorry, 49 to hit.
49 to hit is a hit.
Is there... 21 points of damage.
21 points of damage. Up next is Kashak.
That will give both Fearin and Twinkletoes access to my hunted target.
Nice.
First action, I will enter my point blank stance. Second action, I will loose an arrow at this creature.
All right.
A 20 for a 56.
Is that a critical natural 20?
No preservatives.
That is a
Organic,
critical hit.
farm raised. 20.
Okay.
Chance.
No, it is not.
No, it is not. Okay.
You look so unholy. Are you kidding me?
He sure fucking does, but I think it's just chaos, not unholy. Or whatever that means anymore. Okay, cool. 113 points of damage. Banger. That is a combination of piercing, precision piercing, spirit damage, force damage, and electricity damage. On the back of that, I am going to spend my third action to activate the Arcane Standard, giving him weakness 10 to electricity.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
All right. Big damage coming out that turn. Next up is Fearin.
Good God.
Yeah.
This guy definitely has got an attack of opportunity, right? Like 100%.
Yeah.
I would bet on
Reactive
it.
strike for sure.
Yeah. I can't step out of range of that, so I'm taking one no matter what this turn, I think. Feels better to move and not potentially lose the spell. Fearin's going to move. He's going to go 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. I'll end my movement there.
Okay. No.
Okay. I cast a spell.
Okay. What do you cast?
Okay. Tempest Surge. Roll a reflex save.
Okay. It's a 45.
Oh, that's the spell DC exactly. So regular success.
Nailed it.
But it will trigger weakness. The spirit, after getting lit on fire, is going to run and summon a storm in this room for the tune of, what's that, 36 points of electricity damage. Nope, 38 points of electricity damage.
Okay. Very good. A bit of an interesting spot, but you do see that not all of that electricity goes through.
Yeah, okay.
Weaver, you're up.
Recall knowledge. I think this
What
is
skill
gonna
would you like to
be
use?
a magical construct, right? So
Not a bad guess.
Arcana. We like Arcana. $47.
47.
Goes up 1 degree better.
I think your instincts were pretty sharp here. This is a construct. This is a unique, mindless construct.
A unique.
Unique. There are no others like this in the world. And you're thinking about it,
Unique New York.
and you're wondering, where have you seen this thing before? And you realize
It's unique.
that you had studied manuals in the Pathfinder Society about a colossal golem that had been created by the government of Absalom during the Fiend Flesh siege to help lay waste to the attackers. And you believe that
And
this...
they just kept it around.
It had been lost during the siege to the fighting. And you are now seeing it again for the first time in many years. About 2 years since the siege. It has been collected and changed. Corrupted. Repurposed. Get 3 pieces of information. What would you like to know?
Worst save. And definitely immunities for the first 2. I need a beef up there.
Okay. Let's start with immunities. Get ready to rumble, folks. Bleed. Death effects. Disease. Doomed. Drained. Fatigued. Healing. Mental. Necromancy. Non-lethal attacks. Paralyzed. Poisoned. Sickened. Unconscious. So
Does
anything...
he talk with a slightly high-pitched voice and very animatedly
Could you demonstrate?
while hating devils?
Could you go ahead and demonstrate what you mean by that?
Something a little bit like this all the time.
No, this... Actually, I was gonna say no, this creature is mindless, but... Maybe that's not so different. Direct dig at one of Penn's other Pathfinder characters. Lowest save. Reflex and will are tied for lowest.
Okay, nice.
Weaknesses. Right now, weakness to electricity. And that's it.
Reflex and will are low.
I don't know if the druid or the wizard have anything to target reflex or will, but here we are.
Immune to poison. Okay, yeah. Weaver will cast slow on this creature. I need a will save. I need a 40. Oh, wait. No, never mind. I do not do that. I take that back. Slow is not a will save.
Okay.
Also, isn't slow mental? Crazy?
No,
I'm
slow is
crazy.
not mental, yeah. Slither. So a mass of snakes made of.
Slizzed on, bro.
I'm literally.
Okay.
A mass of snakes made of shadow rise up and capture the creature in the area. I just need a reflex save, but I want it's a 20-foot burst, so I just need a 20-foot burst on screen so I can Make sure I'm not captured.
Oh, you need a 20-foot burst on
I
screen.
need
Okay.
one. Yeah, it's the last.
If you put it in the middle of the creature, it is the entire creature. Oh no, that's 10-foot burst. Never mind.
Yeah.
Radius, not diameter.
Yeah.
Let's move it. What do you got? That looks pretty good. Crooked Toes can still hit
That's
it.
another option as well. But those are basically your only two options.
You want to go over 1 and up 2?
Actually, go up 3.
Like so?
No. Go to the left. Yeah, left 1 more. He's still captured there, and we can flank him as well.
Easier escape pathway. But you force him downward. Depends what you want to slith.
Let me roll a reflex save for this guy.
Yeah, definitely roll a reflex save. Crinkle Toes, do you think you could make a really good reflex save?
Oh yeah.
Is this your final answer on where you want it to be?
You can put it on top of me. I'm not worried.
I do need an answer from Dan.
Do it, Dan.
Yeah,
Make it
move it
hot.
down. Move it down 2.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah, that works. Because we can still attack him from this square, right? If I'm correct.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah.
from that top left white square next to us.
Okay,
Okay. I need a reflex save from you, Twinkle Toes.
goes there. The Chaos Goggle mode gets a 48.
That's a normal success. So you are unaffected. Congrats.
It sounds
You are-
sarcastic.
Incredibly muted, Emily Grace.
The 54, and if it's a success, it's a critical success.
Yeah, you succeed.
Might as well just say that. It's a critical success.
The snakes stay, however. They don't go anywhere.
Oh yeah. If I learned anything from Snakes on a Plane, it's that the snakes stay.
It was a great documentary.
Weaver, you have 1 action left? No, that's
No, that
3
was
actions
all
for
3
that.
actions. Yeah,
Slither
that's
is 3 actions. Okay.
right. Yeah.
We're summoning a billion snakes.
I mean, it's no 500 toads, but it is pretty good.
Fail to consider the fact that you got slithed on.
Yeah.
I didn't get slid, though. I avoided all slithing.
You're still
For
in
now.
the slid.
I am in the
But
slid.
you had to. You had
Twinkle
to deal with
Toes, it's the top
Better
of
get
round 2.
unslithed.
Oh yeah, baby. I would like to tumble through this guy. Let's just go here with it. Why don't we?
Okay.
Do I need to roll another reflex saving throw for the slids?
You will at the end of your
Doesn't
turn if you are still
At the
within
end-
it.
Yes.
$54 acrobatics.
It's a critical success and it is off guard to you.
All right. I will then, with my second action. Second action. What do I want to do with my second action? Wait, was it a success or a critical success?
Critical success. It is off guard to you.
Okay. I would like to see if I can steal anything off of it with my tumbling theft. So,
Steal the side.
I
can
mean,
attempt to steal something from the enemy as a reaction. Oh, as a reaction, do I want to use my reaction? No. No, I want to save my reaction for if he tries to hit me again. Or move. What else can I guess I could just keep hitting him.
Swinging good.
Yeah, I'll swing. I'll do a precise strike on him. That's super cocked. That didn't even... I don't know what that was. Okay.
The legendary super cocked.
Legendary super cocked. I don't think a 42 is gonna do it.
To hit, unfortunately not.
Yeah. Okay, so for my third action, I will do a perfect finisher. Alrighty. How about a 48?
48 will hit.
Alrighty. Finisher with brilliant rapier and hunted target. $54 points of damage.
4 points of damage.
I will parry. And that is the end of my turn.
Incredible. It is this creature's turn. It begins to attempt to trample.
Huh?
It will move up to twice its speed. 5. 10, 15. 25. 30. 40. 50. 55. 60. 65. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think there is a spot where it can be outside of the slithering.
Yep.
Well done. It will end its turn there.
Get slipped on!
Has not canonically been slithed yet.
Give me that reflex save.
It's not the end of its turn, because before that, I need all 4 of you. To roll a reflex save as it attempts to stomp on you on its way by.
God damn.
55.
My God, my rolls have been garbage tonight.
42.
42.
Also got a 42.
Also 42. Fearon.
36.
36.
Highest thing I've rolled is an 8 tonight.
Okay. Kashak, Fear, and Weaver all fail. Twinkle Toes is unaffected.
Ow.
Kashak, Fear, and Weaver, you are all knocked prone.
Okay.
In addition, you each take 40 points of bludgeoning damage, 3 points of spirit damage. Kashak, that is half to 20 and 1 for you. I believe, because of your thingy.
20 points.
Raider natural reflexes.
So this thing just begins sprinting around the room and steps on each of you in turn.
That's
Ah.
kind of rude.
Maybe you did it. Did you spend the action to pull the arrow out of the floor?
You know what? I didn't. I will do that first, and then he ends his turn there.
Amazing.
Wait.
Action tax, baby. Action
Trample
tax.
is 3 actions. Does he have the actions to do it?
Are you sure about that, Emily Grace?
I was very confident that she said that.
Trample is normally 3 actions. Does he have the actions?
There's a
economy to do
very,
it?
very important word that adjusts the entire statement that you just said there.
So it does mean he has to spend 1 action to be able to move, and then he can trample.
Does not mean it means that I cannot sideswipe a prone Fearon, which was the original goal. And I think that's a pretty big victory for the group as a whole. On that note, it will end its turn. I will roll a reflex save.
Because you're getting slid on.
Get slid.
It's a 38.
Oh, you're getting slid!
The slithening?
You got 38.
I think this is Slithgate, honestly.
That's a failure. The creature takes full damage, which is going to be 3d6 piercing and 1d6 persistent poison, which does not affect you. So don't worry about that. I'll roll the 3d6.
But more importantly, you got slid on.
And you do get slizzed. And you get grabbed. You are now grabbed by the snake. You can attack the snake if you want to. And it just takes like 12 damage to destroy a snake. Anyways, I will roll the damage. 11. And,
It's no damage.
well, it's grabbed. So,
It is grabbed.
Slid.
it slid.
I did get partially slid. Cannot deny it.
You may have stepped on me, but you got slid.
No step on snack.
Don't tread on.
It is Kishak's turn.
I'm prone, yeah?
You sure are, big guy.
What does that do for me? -2 on attack rolls. I'm gonna stand up. First action. Second action. Second and third action, I will double shot this creature. So first attack is a 44 to hit.
44. Because it is grabbed, will hit. Modifiers matter, people.
$49 points of damage.
Okay.
And
Large portion of that is reduced.
yeah, second attack is only 33 points of damage.
Same feeling. You're throwing arrows into a solid metal body of this creature, coming away with dents and chunks, but nothing feels quite as satisfying a hit as you're used to.
That's 2-3 actions. That's my whole turn.
That is your turn. Viren, you are up.
So, it sounds like it's resistant to electricity and piercing, possibly?
That's what I'm hearing.
Well, it sucks that that's the 2 damage types my focus spells do.
Yeah, it would suck if there was a creature that didn't take any damage from the normal types of damage that you deal.
Is the weakness still applying, or does that have to be reapplied every turn, Jack?
It is no longer applied.
Yeah,
It's over.
okay.
It's over.
I'm still not
man.
sure how many of your focus points you want to spend on electricity spells to deal 10 more damage versus other things.
Versus my other focus spell that's also resistance based.
Let's try. I suppose it is just Tempest Surge and Stone Lance, so I can just make that decision easy for you.
I mean, I've got some other things, but I'm not sure I want to resource dump on this guy. First things first, let's stand up. First action, I stand from prone.
Solid. Good choice.
Man, do I just run away like a scaredy cat? I have gotten beat up.
Yeah, this guy's like 20, 25 feet tall in this 40-foot tall room. The scythe, his handle is about as tall as he is. The thing is massive.
I'm then going to.
Okay. Weaver, you.
Hold a reactive strike when he tramples? Or is that
You could have, yes.
too late to now, though?
I
Oh.
have taken my whole turn.
Yeah. I'm gonna say
I just
no.
didn't know because I've never seen a trample before. I didn't know if it was like tumble through where it didn't trigger. But I specifically like didn't steal because I was saving my reaction for.
Right. Jack, what type of action is it to remove the arrow?
It is an athletics check. I don't know if it specializes. I don't know if it has like traits. It's the critical specialization effect.
Sure. I will allow you this time to make the strike.
I appreciate
Interact action.
that.
Yeah, so I mean,
It's a 52 to hit.
52 does hit.
Alright. $39 points of damage.
What's the multiple rolls there for?
What?
Looks like you rolled twice.
Seeing one.
I will see one.
Oh,
Looking at Jax?
yeah. I guess it posted in the corner of my eye, it posted your name and then rolling and then the numbers. Because I saw it move twice. It just really messed with me. 39. 39 points of damage. Weaver, it is your turn.
We will use a hasted action to try to recall more knowledge. I
Okay,
can still use the same Arcana, right?
sure can.
Crit.
Higher DC, you can continue rolling until you fail.
47 and 1 degree better, obviously.
Sure. I can give you 2 more pieces of information.
Resistances and are there any other features with this cannon that it can do? That's what I would want to know.
Okay. Resistances, it is resistant to cold, electricity, fire, and physical. All physical. Which would be piercing, slashing, and bludgeoning. With its cannon, it can just take a shot. It can just shoot you, normally. And you kind of saw it, but I'll elucidate a little bit. It can also inflict something that you've seen before, Warp Wave, on being hit.
Oh, it was Warp Wave.
That's
Cool. Yeah.
Okay.
It has just been steeped in Maelstrom magic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like a nice little tea that has been brewing this whole time.
You said resistant to electricity, fire, and all physical.
Electricity,
And
fire,
cold.
cold. All physical. What's it got, Weaver?
Oh, I am. I'm thinking of something. Okay, I'm gonna use a normal action to recall knowledge again, so I want to know something else.
Okay.
Is it still a higher DC than the last one?
The DC continues to increase each time you attempt.
It's a little worse. Thankfully, there's no penalties at recall knowledge. 45.
45 is not enough to gain any new additional information.
Okay. Then
For this-
Weaver will cast.
High-level
Oh.
unique construct.
Never mind. This construct is a pain.
He was a great guy once upon a time. I heard he even helped out cleaning the rivers at one point. Now he's just unrecognizable. Well, I don't like where that's going in this analogy of your other character.
Sorry,
It's alright, you got a lot going on. You're a
Weaver
20th
just
level
does
wizard.
Not have a good enough spell for this.
And unfortunately, that is a personal failing. Are you looking for stuff that is specific to constructs, or...
No, I just have too many options, I guess.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Such a problem.
But at the same time, they're all like, I have to pick the best of the worst, because I just don't have anything that isn't cold, electric, or fire.
Do you think it's worth using a spell at all if those are your options? That is a good second action.
Fuck
Very
it.
good place to start.
Magical wards erupt from Weaver as an aura appears.
That could potentially help stop it from hitting you in the mouth.
It does stop. And I'll free sustain to make it 10 feet outwards. Bam.
Alright. Beautiful. This aura farmer going ham. That is the end of Weaver's turn. We'll begin turn 3 in just a little bit. We'll be back at 8:25 Eastern Standard. Thank you all so much for joining us. We'll be back in a little bit. Welcome back to the top of round 3. Twinkle Toes, you are up.
Alrighty, I'm gonna start by, guess what? Tumbling through to the other side of this guy. I'll go 5, 15, 45.
The big boy.
How will a 54 do?
54 will get through.
Alright, I got my
That is it.
panache. With my second action, I will go ahead and do a perfect finisher.
Just to confirm, you were checking difficult terrain for all of those squares?
Yeah,
Because that's...
I'm flying.
You're flying.
Can you tumble through while flying?
I've been flying.
don't imagine you can't.
Well, there was used.
So you're just...
Still difficult terrain, regardless, because you're moving through the
I
space
did
of
the
square.
typical terrain for him, but I didn't for the slither because I'm flying over the slithers.
Right. Right. He's just... It's 40 feet of... Or... Yeah.
Yes, 40 feet of movement through.
40
him.
feet of difficult terrain. That's all the reason I'm asking.
Yeah, I have 60 feet of movement.
Okay. Just the way you said that,
Speed.
5, 15, 45 would not have... Yeah, I just wanted to make sure.
I did wrong, but I got it.
All good. You tumble through, critical success, he is off guard to you.
Alright, perfect finisher. 51 against off guard.
51 against off guard is a hit.
Alright. $62 points of damage.
Ow.
I will then tumble through again to this side of him.
Sure.
Yeah. 55.
All kosher.
And then fourth action, parry the platypus.
All right. Next up is the Chaos Golgamode. It's currently wrapped up by some snakes. First action, it will attempt to strike Twinkle Toes with the scythe. That is a 50 to hit. For 47 points of slashing damage. Second action, it will shoot the cannon
An
at...
interact action.
It is not.
No manipulate. Okay.
It is an attack. He is shooting fire from inside of him. Out. That'll be at Kashak. With the cannon arm. A 45 to hit.
Hits.
You will take 41 points of fire damage.
Reduce 30 to 4. Okay.
8 points of spirit.
Cool.
It will then use its third action to attempt to strike Twinkle Toes with a scythe again. That is a 47 to hit. For 42
Okay.
points of slashing damage.
God, this thing is like a truck.
Massive
I mean,
scythe.
look at it.
Yeah.
It is in most times the monster entry will just have the name of the weapon. There are no rules sizes for weapons in 2nd edition Pathfinder, and this thing is just called Massive Scythe. That is the end of its turn. It will roll a reflex save for continuing to remain in the slithe. 39, so I think it will still...
It'll remain grabbed.
Remain
and it takes
grabbed.
3d6 points of damage.
It will not
I
take
think
any
the way this works is
damage.
a second snake has grabbed you. So I think you would have to break free of both of the snakes. I don't know if it matters. It's just kind of
Creature takes full damage and is grabbed by a snake. Escape DC. A creature can attack a snake. Release the creature. Yeah, new snakes continually
I
regrow.
think
as
you
long
only
as
need
it's
one
done.
action to destroy the snake, and then you're free for that.
Right,
Yeah.
but now there's two snakes grabbing him, is my point.
I think the only mechanical difference is that it continues to deal damage.
And it's grabbed.
The only mechanical difference is you got slid down, bro.
That is fair. Full damage and is grabbed by a snake. The snake's escape DC is equal to your spell DC. Which snake's AC is equal to your spell DC. And if it's destroyed, it takes 12 or more damage at once. New snake continually regrow. So destroying a snake doesn't prevent Slither from capturing more creatures. Yeah, I don't know. It's ambiguously worded because that's what Pathfinder spell texts are known for.
Yeah.
I
looked
don't
also
think
at
it. Yeah, I think the only time that that's going to get nitty gritty is if it's trying to destroy the snakes and not escape, because they all have the same escape DC. So it's not doing any of those things. It will not take any damage from the poison or the 3d6 piercing. And it moves on to Kashak's turn.
I will loose an arrow at this creature. Just roll my die into fucking Africa.
47 will hit.
Damage that we already know doesn't do anything. Yeah? Because this spirit is doing nothing to the constructs, and one of my d6 for electricity is doing nothing.
What do you mean? The spirit?
Wait, yeah.
Spirit still works.
Spirit still
You're
works. I'm
thinking,
doing
you're
spirit.
thinking 1E rules. EG is doing like exclusively spirit damage.
Yeah.
Spirit damage doesn't harm creatures that have no spirit, such as constructs.
Okay.
Uh-oh. I mean, it makes sense. I thought there was something weird going on with this creature.
Since it wasn't listed in the immunities.
Interesting.
I'll give you a damage breakdown whenever you're ready, Will.
Go ahead.
1 point of force, 42 points of a combination of piercing and precision piercing. I will then move up to the creature. Second action. And then third action, I will raise my shield. Quick strike action with my claw, I will lash out and try to hit this creature.
Okay.
48.
48 does hit.
Very nice. Okay, this is slashing damage. Uh, 34 total points, 4 sonic, and 30 pierce, slashing and precision slashing.
Okay. On the bright side, between those two attacks, you deal enough damage that the suit of armor whiffs out, the flames sputtering to a halt as the massive pieces drop to the ground one by one, hammering chunks into the marble, splinters of stone scattering across Kashak and Twinkletoes.
All right.
You know, I didn't think that that would do it, but a part of me hoped, you know, when you want to try something and you're not sure if it'll work, but hey, we might as well see, right? Either way, you still have much to do before you meet me. I saw you looking at my door. Clearly you're unequipped to pass now, but who knows, maybe you will find what you need. Ignore who?
Ignore who?
I am gonna search the body.
There are no items per se on the body.
Not even the massive scythe.
I'd like to take the massive scythe.
Yeah, about that. It's all massive, no pun intended, massive pieces of metal that had been
Right.
animated by whatever spirit, some might say, controlled this thing.
Throw out a bulk number. We'll see if I can carry it.
How much space do you have left in the bag? It's twice that.
Oh, I'm glad you asked.
I have just enough for one more massive scythe.
I have 145 bulk. So are you gonna sit there and tell me that that thing is 290 bulk?
I think it's too large to fit in the mouth of the bag.
5 to 10 pounds is 1 bulk. So at 290 bulk times even 5 pounds, that is a 1,450 pound item.
Do you know how much solid metal weighs?
I'd call
Anywhere
that
from-
massive.
Anywhere from 1,450 to 2,900 pounds. Incredible.
So
Alright, next
nothing
door.
on the body. Understood.
Nothing on the
Do
body.
you want to check out the door in the previous room first before we continue in the rotunda?
Why?
I guess it doesn't matter.
We'll get back to it.
It must matter if you said something about it.
What? You should do last.
Instinct that you need to follow.
Druids always avoid doors near shimmering doors.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
As my father once told me. This is
If-
no whole thing, and it doesn't need to be.
I will scurry on over to this door. Come on, guys.
Oh God.
I would just caution you guys to remember that some people took damage in that fight. Just,
Twinkle Toes, we need to rest for like an hour.
I can't imagine Fearin would be like, let's open another door right now.
I just need an hour.
Yeah, I took 97 points of damage there.
Let me math real quick.
I tell you guys that at level 20, I went over 300 points and Sheether went over 200 points total.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That's
I'm
a lot of health.
Very
also over
satisfying.
300 now.
Of what's it called?
I think you mean get conned.
Honestly.
Yeah, what's that Constitution score going on for the wizard?
Con score went up, but like it's really just my starting con, which was not great thanks to Wizard and Kashrichi. I think both of those factor in.
You just wanted to be a glass cannon.
I mean, he's only getting
Well,
6 plus con each
wizards
level.
are
What do you mean
not-
you're starting con?
No, like your starting hit points.
I think he means the class-based.
Do you just mean it's 6
Health.
hit points? That's
Yeah. Like, wizards only get 6 plus con per level, versus, what are you getting? 10? That adds up over 20 levels.
Just making sure you know that when you raise your con for all the previous levels. Calculation 2.
I don't know if he heard you.
I'm about to say the silence concerned me.
I just use the sheet that's in Roll20.
Yeah.
It seems to be working.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are druids, D8? Or 8 plus? Glad that they finally capitulated to not rolling health per level in second edition.
Yeah.
Getting multiple rolls of like a 1 or a 2 as a paladin or a fighter or a barbarian in a row is just heartbreaking in first edition.
Yeah, that's correct.
How many minutes are we looking at?
70 for refocus.
70 for refocusing as well. Twinkle, as you head up to that door, you rolling perception?
Sheila.
Okay.
39.
As far as you can tell, the door is not trapped. Maybe as you're studying it, analyzing. On the other side, you just hear faint whistling.
Hey guys, there's somebody on the other side, I think.
I'd like to hunt the whistler.
Sure.
I'll whistle the hunter.
He's right next to you, bud.
I'll open the door.
You open the door?
Yeah.
Okay.
Crazy.
I guess he opens the door?
Sometimes you gotta open the door for the door to open, you know?
Wow. Wow. What was once a kitchen has been remade into something more. Culinary implements lie in a jumbled pile in one corner, and cabinets and tables are covered by an elaborate yellow and blue velvet cloth, upon which sit an assortment of glittering magical objects and implements. On a stove rests an elaborate alchemical apparatus, bubbling away with swirling, colorful liquid, while a portion of the stove slowly dissolves into a partially flowing, partially floating globule of chaotic quintessence. And standing at the stove is a long, red, serpentine creature with 4 arms that turns to you. Greetings, mortals, greetings. Welcome to my shop, workshop, kitchen, purveyory of lore. Come in, come in. I promise I won't warp wave you. My name is the muse of nonsensical acrimony, but you may call me Mona.
Hugo rolls recall knowledge immediately.
Standing before you is this creature.
Oh.
Mona.
Much more draconic looking than
Very pretty.
I expected.
Let me give you some visuals.
So this thing's been alive forever.
Looks like it.
Why do you say that?
It's here. It's either that or it's a servant of the Grey Queen. Or both.
Do you say any of this
Yeah.
out loud?
No, not yet at least.
Okay. Come in, come in. See my wares. Any interest in a purchase? How am I here? There is a very thin layer between the material plane and the maelstrom. I have come to bring civilization to this place.
When,
You've come to bring civilization.
Yes, yes, the bounties of trade. The exchange of knowledge and culture.
You have to have realized. When was the last time you had a customer?
Well, I have only been here for a few days. I assumed people would come eventually.
Sense motive.
Yeah.
Roll a perception check.
Worse than 47.
Roll
Also
an appropriate skill.
47.
What would you like to roll for recall
I'm
knowledge?
gonna roll Maelstrom lore.
Sure.
$48.
48. This creature is definitely a protean. I'll remind you that proteans are creatures of pure chaos given physical form.
Bringing civilization to our city.
Well, proteans have cities, so don't hold that against them. It looks to be, if we were to classify it as, it would be a Hegesic protean, which I believe you have fought
know those.
previously. So pretty up there in terms of abilities for a protean. To the best of Kashak, Fearin, and Twinkletoes' perceptions, it is being truthful. It seems welcoming. Does not seem hostile. It is a large juxtaposition between the proteans that you fought inside of the Graveraker and this creature before you. This one seems to be not hell-bent on, I don't know, stealing your essence and ripping you inside out like the other ones were.
Thank you.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm going for him.
But to the best of your attention to it, it doesn't seem to be attempting to deceive you.
What sort of wares are you selling?
An excellent question from a fine customer. I have a number of scrolls, a few elixirs, as well as top-tier magical items.
Oh,
He'll step in.
Good. Come, Purvey, see. There are, again, these counters have been covered in felt and little stacks of different items that have small nameplates in like handwritten paper in Protean, for those of you who can read Protean, but there seems to be a what looks to be like a circular saw blade attached to a rudimentary motor on a handle. An interesting looking mirror. A fancy pointed hat. A large leather satchel. Seem to be two different staves propped in a corner. A very nice set of tap shoes. A third staff in a different corner. And a wand in terms of the magical items. There are also a variety of potion bottles, little elixirs, and a couple of scrolls of various varieties.
Weaver.
How many what? Potion vials? Approximately 10.
Okay.
Anything specific you all are looking for?
What type of currency do you take here?
I hadn't gotten that far. What do you have?
Would you take scrolls as payment for something?
Sure.
Swear to fucking God.
Depending on the power of the scroll, I'd be happy to make an arrangement.
Trade?
Sure.
What's the wand?
This is a wand I think you might find you need very much. Wand of Vision of Beauty.
Wait a minute.
Creates a phantasmal image of the most beautiful creature imaginable to the target in the location, somewhere within the range. Only the spell's target can see the beauty, though you can see a vague shape of the illusion that it manifests.
Okay.
Why does this spell exist?
Yeah, what?
What?
And what does...
If they are sufficiently taken by the image of beauty, the most beautiful thing, they may become stupefied for a certain amount of time based on how taken they are.
What does the mirror do?
Excellent question. A man of fine tastes, I see. This is an Enigma Mirror Major.
Major.
Mist fills the glass of this small circular hand mirror, creating strange patterns in shifting gray wisps. The back of the mirror bears a flowering script engraving in an unknown language. The DC of any spell cast by activating this item is 23. It is a focus spell heart, excuse me. So it can be used for empowering spells, similar to like talismans for attacks. If you attach it to your armor, after you cast an illusion spell, by activating the mirror, choose one ally within 30 feet. That ally is concealed, as if seen in a misty mirror, until the end of the turn. If you have it on a weapon, after you cast an illusion spell by activating the mirror, illusory copies of the weapon swirl around around it, and you are affected by the Thicket of Knives spell until the end of your turn. The spell ends when you stop wielding the affixed weapon. The Major adds to the spell DC, so the DC becomes 30. And then once per day you can cast Mirror's Misfortune, and once per day you can cast Mirror Malefactors. So Mirror's Misfortune, which I think is now called Trickster's Mirror. No, wait. Misfortune.
It's unremastered.
Oh. Yeah, Trickster's Mirror. You're surrounded by up to 3 mirrors that reflect twisted and distorted images of you, making it hard to tell where you actually are within the space, potentially causing those who attack you to hit one of the mirrors instead. And then Malefic Mirrors was the other one, right?
Mirrors Malefactors.
Like I said. You surround a large or smaller creature in a shimmering ring of illusory mirrors that follows it as it moves. Even when the creature moves outside of the range of the spell, these mirrors reflect the target as though it had no reflection, like a vampire. It's unaffected. If it does not have reflections, it is unaffected by mirror malefactors. As long as it's surrounded by the mirrors, it's frightened 1 and can't reduce that frightened value. When you cast the spell, the reflections leap from the mirrors and attack the target, dealing 78 mental damage with a basic will save. On subsequent turns, this effect repeats the first time you sustain the spell each turn. If the target succeeds at any will save it attempts against mirror malefactors, the illusory mirrors shatter and the spell ends.
Dope.
Tell us about the staffs. Just a
And
quick
those
summary.
shoes. And those shoes.
And the shoes. I also have a few weapons for sale. Perhaps I can interest this one. Points at Kashak. But first, the staves. I have a zombie staff major. A staff of final rest greater. And a staff of phantasms major. And that won't mean anything to anyone who isn't arcane, so those of you who know, know.
Not to interrupt, but are you skilled at the transfer of runes by any chance?
Oh, this I can do. Yes, this I can do for a small fee of... Well, for that I would need precious metals. Depends on the rune. Some would require but silver, others gold, maybe platinum would be required.
Scimitar and his hand wraps, so he wants to trade the major striking from the scimitar onto the hand wraps he carries.
Ah, yes, this. To put this into your wraps, it would require insert 10% of value of item here.
Insert rule set.
I can do this for
And a
you
day,
in
right?
10 minutes if you give me the time.
Oh shit.
What about if I just wanted the greatest striking rune that's on this one and the major striking rune that's on this one just switched?
That I can do as well. 10 minutes and 10% of the price of each rune. These shoes you are interested in are known as talented tap shoes. These, I can guarantee, were originally worn by the Tappin' Toes troupe, a group of tap dancing Taldan bards who achieved massive popularity for their line of dance routines. Activate once per day. You click the toes of your talented tap shoes on the ground, and for the next minute, whenever you succeed or critically succeed at a reflex save to avoid damaging effects, you can stride half your speed as a reaction. However, during this time, you take a -2 item penalty to stealth checks to sneak because of the tap.
Oh, fun item.
Because of the tap.
This is weird. We need to save the world. I'll meet you guys outside.
Found here.
Almost 20k, but it's in random stuff, which might be perfect for Mona.
Cool.
I do like
19,500 gold of
things.
stuff.
What do you have?
Oh, I did forget.
Mona has gold if you have coin.
There it is.
Wares.
Um,
Mona has
I wrote-
coin if you have wares. That's what it would be.
I wrote 13,000 gold of random stuff, and then I wrote 6,000 gold of various assorted stuff. So can I interest you in either of those?
Yes, yes. Give to me, I give you recompense.
There's 3 staffs, a wand, shoes.
A mirror.
A satchel.
Ah, yes, yes, yes. A good bag connoisseur, I see, across the lot of you. Yes, yes. This is a smuggler's sack.
Sorry,
A
what?
what?
A smuggler's sack. Type 4. Specialized version of the bags of holding that you may possess. It appears a plain leather bag that opens at the top, a thin leather cord attached to cinch the sack closed. The magic allows you to access either it as a mundane space or an extra-dimensional pocket. The mundane space inside always holds 5 bulk. The pocket's capacity varies with the type of sack, in this case 25 bulk. Anyone searching the bag can notice a thin magical seam indicating the existence of an extra-dimensional space with an additional perception check because it is hidden.
Wow, Mona, I didn't take you for a second to mark a member of the Firebrands, but congratulations. That must have been a big achievement.
I collect my wares from all across the multiverse.
Kishak sort of puts that together and just like nods.
Yes, if you wouldn't mind transferring these. Do you need me to take these off?
Yes, them being attached would not be good for your bones.
I will also pass over my brilliant rapier and my animated rapier to switch.
He takes all 4 arms and just cracks the knuckles in front of him. Sets the weapons aside. Please, take a look at these other objects while I work. Let me know if you have any interest. He points to the weapons. There is an axe with a, like, circular saw head. There is a regular looking battle axe. There is a flail with multiple heads attached to chains. Yeah, those are all the weapons. And the only other thing that you haven't looked at, besides the potions and scrolls specifically, is a glittering gold and adamantine clasp sitting on a pillow.
Yeah, we will take a look at that.
Sure.
What's all this about?
This, you can read the description line on the thing.
Perfect. Weaver recalls.
It is known as the Sigil of the First Clan. This is great. This is going to be so useful for the rest of your campaign. You gain a +1 circumstance bonus to diplomacy and intimidation checks against dwarves and anyone who considers themselves a staunch ally of Clan Targic. Against anyone who considers Clan Targic an enemy, such as worshippers of Droskar and many orcs, you instead take a -1 circumstance penalty to diplomacy and intimidation checks. Once per day, you can wield the authority of Clan Targic like a gavel, enforcing your word as law, and cast first-level command with a DC of 24.
Did Mona like drop out of the wrong adventure path? Like, is that what happened here? Teleported from Sky King's tomb.
Takes 20 minutes, transfers the runes. You all spend the requisite amount of gold.
It is 3,106 gold and 5 silver per person, which is between us 6213. I'd imagine that we're just taking that out of group profits.
Yeah, just cut it
level.
off the top. Yeah.
So I'm just going to take 60. Don't take any of your own personal gold, EG. I'm just going to take 6213 out of our 1900.
Cool.
Just to confirm, that is the price of 3 runes being transferred, correct?
No, that was 2 times major striking swap for greater striking. What other rune are you doing?
She's swapping runes, which is technically 2 transfers.
No.
Just
Okay, I misunderstood that.
Of my hand wraps and putting it onto the scimitar, which is a major striking. We're doing the same thing.
Gotcha.
Cool.
I misunderstood what was happening. Thank you.
heard.
So to swap a major striking and a greater striking is just 3106.5. Since we're both doing it, it's 6213.
I also want this smuggler sack, even though there's no reason. Like at this point. I
You're
just
welcome
want
to
it.
spend your own gold on it. After a few moments, a few moments being 20 minutes, the runes are swapped. Says, no interest in potions. I have a fondness for them myself.
What scrolls
what
did you have?
potions do you have?
Scrolls, I have a few. Potions, I have a few. 4 major healing potions.
I mean,
I also have an apple reed mutagen, fire starter pellets, gecko pads. This guy knows what I'm talking about.
Racist.
I have a lodestone bomb, midnight milk, for those of you who are a bit more mischievous, and a sulfur bomb major, and a winter step elixir moderate.
Team, can we have a quick sidebar in the hallway, please?
Well, I need to hear the scrolls for just 1 minute.
I think the
Continue.
sidebar will be relevant, but yes, go ahead. Can we hear what the scrolls,
Mr.
please?
Mona?
The
The scrolls. Yes. I have a scroll of aberrant form, Abyssal Plague, Howling Blizzard, Corrosive Muck, that's a favorite of mine, a Scroll of Crusade, Scroll of Daemon Form,
Okay.
Dancing Fountain, Divinity Leech. This guy knows what I'm talking about. And he points to Weaver. Scroll of Mist Q. Necrotize. Ah, I can smell it on the air. You won't need the Scroll of Slither. Scroll of Summon Celestial. Scroll of Toxic Cloud. Mist Q. Mist as
Like
in
the letter Q?
Missedcue.
Missed Q. Okay. Thank you. Missed Q.
I knew as soon as Jack saw it, he would lose it.
That's so fucking useless.
If I could have a sidebar with the group, that would be appreciated.
You step into the hallway and Fearin is sharpening his staff. Kashaka, you thinking what I'm thinking?
I think King's thinking exactly what you're thinking.
I'm not thinking what you guys are thinking. What are you guys thinking?
You're
Perhaps
still
we
in
could
the room,
discuss in the
so-
hallway.
Yeah, let's.
I thought we were already.
Once Weaver leaves the room,
Yeah.
Shock will close the door,
I tabbed out by accident.
and with the door closed and us a couple feet away, he will say,
So we should definitely just kill Mona and take all this stuff, right?
I had a feeling you were gonna say that. Yeah. Yeah.
We got the rune transfers we wanted. I think it's time.
Not gonna lie though, besides those potions, not a lot used. Like the healing potions, a lot of shit. Is it worth the effort?
We should also eradicate this protein from the place of existence. It's not here. It shouldn't be here.
Yeah.
Just want to confirm. Everybody is on board with just killing this guy.
No, we're discussing it.
I heard
That's why we're-
3 yeses from people not Jack. Okay.
is stating, we should just kill this creature and take everything.
In character, I do not have a lot of spell slots to just go expending wherever. So if you think you can take this out quickly, I see the value in it, but we just seem so close to the final.
There was no value in that stuff, though. That's what I'm just shocked by.
Did
What
you
are
not
you
see
doing?
that smuggler's knapsack? What?
The only value
The
I
healing
saw
potions.
were the healing potions, and
The
The heal-
dancing.
I loved when it shot the
Fountain or
chasing jets
dancing?
It was very pretty. You're right.
and the flashing spray. Immaculate. Not a big fan of the power rings, but I don't have a sweet new rune on my hand wraps.
Let's deal with this later. I can't
Yeah,
afford any.
which one were they?
The major, they're 5,000 gold.
I can afford
I mean, you guys
that.
would be taking this. I think we'd again be taking this out of just like party gold, like the
Yeah.
stuff
Oh
that
yeah,
we can't
the stuff we
spend.
yeah.
So we still have 13 grand to drop on this.
Oh, but that's
Oh.
only 2 potions.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's kill him.
That's all it took.
If we don't want to make a
Uh,
decision and be too rash, we could always buy what we think we need immediately and come back later.
Buy the 2 potions. Let's see how horrible the rest of this place is, and maybe we'll kill Mona before we fight what's her face.
I agree.
All right.
Any objections?
No.
Sounds good.
Very seriously, did we want anything other than those 2 major healing potions?
No, I don't think so. I have no money. I literally have to barter with scrolls, so I don't know if I want to deal with that right now.
Kashak will poke his head back in.
Mona,
Yes.
chat with you and discuss with you further. We like you very much, and I would like to buy 2 of those 4 healing potions.
Absolutely. I would be delighted to sell you 2 healing potions to my best friends and first customers.
Yes. Is that 10,000 gold pieces, as it says here on the sign?
Did I write that sign?
It seems Nethys wrote it himself.
Yes, 5,000 each. Yes.
All right.
Actually, I pulled this from a backlog of Nethys's, one might say his archive. Anything else I can assist you with?
I think not. We are a little cash poor at the moment, and we're making some decisions internally, but we'll get back to you.
I understand, yes. Oh. Everyone always says your first customer is your hardest, and so now that you all have come through, I'm sure business will be booming.
Yes.
Well, we're not done maybe being the hardest yet.
What?
All right, he gets like this when there's too many purchases that are going on. He gets somewhat randy in the afternoons.
Oh my god.
It was like none of the above.
Oh, that one got me, man.
Mona, you've been very helpful. We're gonna close your door now and leave. But thank you.
Get that
Thank you
man
very
out of my
much.
shop.
Get the hardest man I've ever seen.
I have to go call a doctor if you know what I mean.
I don't have a potion for that. Go into that door.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Is it magical?
It is not magical any more than most of the doors in here have been.
I have a 48 perception check
Mm-hmm.
on the door.
Yeah. The chamber beyond here, you can tell with your level of expertise in clearing these kind of room-to-room situations, sounds like a relatively small chamber. There's no overt noise from it, but kind of that background noise, if you will. It's not like a big open space on the side. It seems to be a small chamber, but you don't hear any other indications of anything. No traps as far as you can tell.
Once the gang is assembled, I will open Dido.
Oh, sorry.
Open it.
Open.
Oh god. I was trying to get fancy and I messed it up. I tried to do an inverted multi-part polygon reveal and just flubbed it, man. Unsurprisingly, this is a hallway. A wide hallway. Seems to be little of interest in here. Seems to be a foyer for the foyer, if you will. But the
Second door over there.
the doors on the other side of the room do seem to be larger. There's not much like finery on this side, but the doors are larger. Do you head over to them?
Should we, or should we go to another door in here?
Any magic in this room that's different than what we've experienced?
Nope.
Yeah, maybe let's check the what all these initial doors open up to first.
Perception check on this next door here,
Mhm.
counterclockwise. natural 20 for a 55 perception.
Natural 20 for a 55 perception. As far as you can tell, not trapped. You do not hear anything on the other side that would cause alarm.
I will open the door.
You will open the door. You find this large unit packed with crates and bins. Each storage container is caked with dust and shows the effects of prolonged age, but the room itself is pristine.
Do I see
Can I roll
any
perception?
magical auras?
Do you
My
see
third
any
eye.
magical auras? Would you like to roll a perception check?
Yeah.
I will
Go ahead and
cast
do that.
detect magic.
43.
Okay. Fira, what were you asking?
52 perception, and I'm general perception, but also I want to see if this room has that same sort of veneer of falseness to it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Detect magic and seeking for magical auras. From here, you guys are not seeing anything. If you got into the room, that might be a different story, but from outside of the room, not so much. There doesn't appear to be, Fearin, any difference between the room here and like the foyer that you're stepping out of. It is a contiguous piece, and has been a contiguous piece. It has felt to you since you saw that dilapidated alchemy lab, walked out and went up the stair or up the ladder. You haven't gotten that same sensation, that same hollowness. Kashak, you stepped into the room.
Yeah, I'll do a more thorough perception walking through the room, looking at each of the items and anything that's might be hidden in here, any secrets. 48.
Mm-hmm. With a 48, in the top corner here, you do find a secret hatch embedded into the floor.
Whoa.
Whoa! There is a loose marble tile with Norgorber's face on it. That when you pry off, you see what appears to be a soft metal door in the floor. It has a sigil etched on the top. It is the broken shield symbol of Beldrin. And then, almost like it has been melted over, like somebody took a hot iron to soft lead with a brand, burned words, letters into the door over the sigil. The words, trying to see if you actually can read it. You're illiterate, so it doesn't matter. I'm sure you point this out to Weaver.
Of course.
What does it say?
Weaver, can you read everything at the moment?
Yes.
Okay. You're not just saying that?
I have the
He has the
Great
code
Feat
breaker.
Legendary Code Breaker.
He's got all his stuff on.
I got everything.
He put all
I can
he
roll
put on his
society.
stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Keep losing it. Here we go. In Protean, the words "faithful of the shadows" whisper the name of the aspect of smoked glass to proceed.
One more time.
Faithful of the shadows whisper the name of the aspect of smoked glass to proceed.
Smoked glass.
Yeah, I don't know what smoked glass means.
Like a bong?
Aspect.
Can I get a Norgorber lore recall knowledge on any of this information?
Same. Yeah.
Sure.
Bro, this is very high roll.
Norgorber lore, that is a 4 Gorberty.
That's a big Gorberty. That's in 50.
Or Gorbity is crazy.
Proper way to say it.
It's like that pig Looney Tunes, the way that he talks. I don't know if any of y'all have seen the video of
Porky Pig?
Porky Pig. Yes. I don't know if any of you have seen the interview with the voice actor where he talks about how he does that voice.
Oh yeah.
But it is
very
wild. And he was like,
and
he
that's why
made
I have jump.
exactly. Because it's a very difficult sequence, but it is like a specific sequence of syllables that he does for every word. 44 Gorberty and 50 between the two of you. You're putting your noggins together as Weaver reads this out loud. Aspect specifically refers to one of the aspects of Norgorber. You all know of a few of these aspects, which would narrow it down to probably bring up the actual page here, but like skin saw, Reaper of Reputation, Blackfinger, King of Thieves, and Grey Master are the different aspects.
Blackfingers. Smoked glass. It's just such a confusing phrase.
Yeah, is it Blackfinger, maybe like the alchemy vials for Blackfingers. I still really understand what the Grey Master means.
Right.
I mean, your friends, Kishak and Weaver, experts, premier experts in Norgorber lore, would be able to tell you that the Grey Master refers to.
Oh,
like,
whoa! Hold on.
Uh-huh.
There's
He's
another.
also an expert.
Mhm.
I'm the
We're
only
all.
non-expert.
Yeah.
Oh, there are 3 preeminent experts. They don't need to explain it to me.
No. Just as the number
I'm
one
confused.
and number
I'm
two
confused. What is
expert.
the Grey Master? Can you 3 please explain it to me?
Right.
is the
The
Grey
number
Master?
one and number two expert, Weaver and Kishak, will explain it to the group.
Hold on.
I don't like the way you approach that question.
No way is higher than mine.
What's your intelligence modifier there, wisdom character?
+4?
You have +4 intelligence?
A level 20.
Yeah,
doing
but
that.
don't ask me about my strength or charisma.
Well, fine.
The Grey Master is the thieves' kind of head, usually revered by extortionists, kidnappers, street thugs.
If
Yes.
the Grey Master is the thieves one, which one is the King of Thieves?
It's about the violence. So the King of Thieves is like pickpockets, right? Whereas the Grey Master is about like more violent
Robbery.
crime. Yeah. Like, again, extortionists, kidnappers, street thugs. So more,
And then Skin Saw is like fucking murderers.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's an eclectic
And
bunch.
it is glass. The alchemy one's the only thing that connects to glass for me.
Is there anything? Can we get it wrong? Like, do we have a reason to believe we could say the wrong thing?
I guess
Is there a
not.
penalty? I guess my
It
question.
just doesn't open, right?
Right. So we just say Blackfingers, and then if it's wrong, we just say the rest of them.
Weaver will detect magic on this hatch.
There is magic emanating from the hatch.
Identify. Excuse me. Identify magic. Wait. Only a 44.
A 44, you say?
44.
44 Gorber.
Or Gorberty for Gorber. You're not able to identify the specifics of the trap, but you can tell that it is trapped.
We should make our first guess count. The most.
Can I try to physically disarm this trap?
What's your proficiency in Thievery?
I believe I'm legendary. Let me double check.
Weaver backs up from the trap.
Yeah, I'm
Can
legendary.
we see a trap? Is there a visible?
Is it obvious?
Do you look for a trap?
Yeah.
Well, I thought
Roll
we
a
just
perception
found out
check.
the
You found out that there is a magical trap there.
Yeah.
You have not. None of you have yet
Right.
seen the magical
Right.
trap.
I'll look for it.
51.
I don't know. I just rolled. 42. Yes, she rolled.
Twinkletoes, but not Kashak, is able to identify the visible pieces of the trap. But it is exceptionally well made. Twiggletoes, you are welcome to attempt to disable the trap.
What do you guys think?
I think we should stick
Yeah,
with
do-
Blackfingers. I think that's a good bet.
You said we should what?
I think we should say Black Fingers to try to get past it rather than try to disarm it. I feel much more confident in Black Fingers being the answer than I do in a roll to disarm the trap.
All right.
But I don't know.
Go ahead, say black fingers.
Yeah, let me just stand all the way.
With our lore checks, like anything on smoked glass, is that like any significant?
It doesn't appear to hold any significance particularly to Norgorber.
The Beldrin thing?
Can I roll Arcana or Society on smoked glass?
Like proteins? Like, is there a protein thing about smoked glass?
You can roll any skill you would like to roll on the term smoked glass. Does not mean it will be relevant, but you are welcome to try.
I rolled a 43 Society on recall knowledge on smoked glass.
I rolled a 48 protean lore on smoked glass.
I've got a 40 nature for smoked glass for you.
None of these seem to be particularly relevant to the term smoked glass.
Hold on.
I got a
wait.
41 Lore Master lore on smoked glass.
And then a 39
39.
photography lore when you get a second.
Cartography lore?
Yeah.
You know that smoke is bad for maps. So if you heard of a smoked glass anywhere nearby, you'd keep it far away from any map stash you have.
Fearon says that mid-conversation about what this could possibly mean.
41 Lore Master lore.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
39 Maelstrom lore also.
Specialized information on narrow topic. Special low skill that won't be but on any topic. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. It seems to be a reference to alchemy. Your best guess.
Black Fingers.
Did it say to say it in any particular language or?
It's in Protean.
So yeah, Weaver will
Weaver, get back up here,
hesitantly
Weaver.
step back up. And
Although it's a name, so is it a proper noun? I don't know. I'm overthinking it.
You are overthinking.
I would assume that there is some difference
Weaver
between
will
the
whisper
languages.
Yes.
the Black Fingers and Protean.
Okay. You say Blackfingers and Protean. Nothing changes.
Map,
Say it again.
theme, armed.
What was the message again on the plaque?
Sure. Faithful of the shadows, whisper the name of the aspect of smoked glass to proceed.
Aspect.
Just say it in common, I think.
All right, in common, I'll whisper Black Finger.
You whisper Blackfingers. Nothing changes.
I think we just gotta go for it now. It's not gonna be like a speak friend and enter situation.
Twiggletoes, what do you think? Do you think this will be a trap where we need to be speedy to avoid any possible harm, or fortuitous?
Probably the latter, I would imagine.
Yeah, that's I think our worst save across the party, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll give it a go. Fearon goes to open the trap.
I will. back the frig up.
The door, right?
Wait, what happened to
hatch.
disarming the trap? What
I
happened
thought
to
that's
disarming
what
the trap?
Firin
So that's what we were
presses
trying
on the door and it opens. Viren, as you peer over the now descending tunnel below you, you hear the clink of like a ladder extending, like a sliding, like emergency ladder. And then you feel yourself being hurled sideways at violent speeds. All of you, actually, as the world around you goes blurry. I heard you talking about her earlier. She was the first you killed, and I think she's been waiting for a chance now for some time. You know, that kind of bloodlust never really is satiated in death. So I'm glad to give you the opportunity to be reunited. Oh, and because you couldn't remember, her name is Rent Discaprion. Since at least one of you was curious.
Did we ever learn that?
I found the one who was curious.
Did I set up your tokens? I did. Good. The first thing that you feel is cold. Like a brisk night in the winter out on the streets of Absalom. The second thing that you notice is the haze of pinks and purple and red lights shimmering over your field of view as your head clears.
What?
And standing before you,
Oh no.
The
three
fuck?
colossal winged creatures standing guard over an altar of blood. And at the center, standing up from a mass of writhing muscle material, is a bloodied and dripping demonic Skinner, pierced dozens of times with various weaponry. And we will start combat in 2 weeks.
Oh my god!
Next year, baby.
Thank you all so much for joining us. We will begin our demonic Skinner fight in 2026. Have a great Christmas. Have a great New Year's, everybody. Stay safe. We'll see you next time.